What's up? What's up? Hey, y'all. It's AP Real Life Talk. Welcome, welcome, welcome to the YouTube channel. I ain't been on here so long. I don't know what to say. I'm uploading this video for one reason and one reason only. No interruptions. To speak what's on my heart right now. To get the message across that I need to get across as well with no interruptions, and to be authentically me and who I am. So this is AP Real Life Talk. Welcome to my channel. Welcome back to my channel. If you have been over here just waiting patiently for me to drop another video or something, welcome. Thank you for subscribing, liking, and sharing. And if you haven't, do that now. Hit that little subscribe button so you can get more videos whenever I do jump on. But this video is caused for so many reasons. The Spirit's been screaming at my energy and my spirit to do some type of video for what is going on right now. What has went on, what is going on, and what is going to go on, I think. Again, this is AP Real Life Talk. Welcome. Come on in, sit down, and let's talk. So, rest in peace to everyone my condolences, let's start there. My condolences to everyone that has lost a loved one. That is unexpected, that is expected, that any type of loss, any type of death, my condolences to you and your family. This video is for those people, the people that are suffering pain right now from a death that could possibly make them check out, or could possibly take you out this thing. You know, I'm only speaking on what I'm speaking on because I know all too well. And I need to tell you guys something. Someone asked, how do you do it? How do you do this? If someone asks you that has lost a loved one, and they ask you, how do you keep going? How do you do this? What is your answer? What do you tell them? I'm interested to know. I was asked that question. And I never asked nobody that. How do they do this? That's a very deep question when you're going through grief. How do you keep going? How do you do this? Because their pain is so strong and so heavy. So they want to know, how do you keep going after losing a child, April? How do you keep going? And because, I know people that have lost mothers. Again, somebody asked me, how do you keep going? My answer is God. It's Jesus, y'all. I can't waver on that. I can't tell you anything else. I can't make up nobody. I can't tell you it was me. I can't tell you it was my children. I cannot tell you it was my grandchildren. I cannot tell you it was any human being on this earth that helped April get through the deaths that she suffered. Even when I didn't know it was God, I know now who it was, because it wasn't me. Of course, I am here in the physical body, and my body gets up. If God wills, I do. But to not take my life, to choose to keep living, because it's a choice. That's the free will of God. That is so amazing that He gonna give you a choice now. If you got a gun to your head and you pull that trigger, honey, He's not gonna come take the gun out your hand or slap it out your hand or none of that. It's the will of Him. So if it's your will to go, His will to say it's time to go, you gonna go. If it's His will to say you're not gonna go, then you're just gonna be sitting up with a hole in your head and you're gonna be alive. Like, sorry, I don't mean to make that sound insensitive or anything, but just being real. So I've been asked, how do you keep going? What is that? Where do you find that from? And you guys, I promise you, the only answer that I have is God, the Word, Jesus, Yahweh. It ain't me though. God is so amazing, you guys. And rest in peace to my baby. Rest in peace to Yvonne Monet baby. Rest in peace, my beautiful baby. Mommy loves you so, so much. I love you, girl. Girl, just do something to me, girl. Rest in peace, my beautiful angel. You rest in peace, queen. Death is very tricky. And your mind, death messes with your emotions and your mind. If you're not in a healthy place already, death can send you out of here. Okay? So imagine already not being in a healthy place in your life or already struggling with something in your life and a death hits you like this. Or I'm not just speaking about my child, you guys. I'm saying death, period. I'm just talking about death. A close death. Your grandmother, your mom, your sister, your brother, your close cousin, your close friend. Death, period. I was asked, how do I keep going? And I have to say God, because God is amazing. He does this thing where He puts this on you to test your strength and to get His glory out of what is happening to you. I know that sounds kind of crazy, but it's real. It hurts. You're human. We're human. But there's two sides to death, okay? Okay. I see I was supposed to write some of this stuff down, y'all, so I wouldn't be all over the place, because I have a message to give my people that are grieving, my people that are hurting, my parents, best friends, aunties, uncles, cousins, friends, children. Death, it hurts. It's supposed to hurt. We're human. Unexpected death hurts. Expected death hurts. It's just death. The loss of the physical body is what hurts. But the space that God has moved me to is death is really the way you look at it. You can't believe in what He says in His word and then not grasp what death is. It's just a lot. It's a lot to uncover, guys. Just work with me. Losing my child. Okay, when I lost my mom, it hurt. I watched my mom take her last breath. I put her in hospice. I knew what was happening, right? And I've lost people unexpected as well. But when I lost my mom, no matter what our relationship was or what it was, that was my mother. So I grieved in a different mindset or a different feeling. Like, I thought that was it. I thought that was like, okay, I buried my mom. I can do this. I got this. And I made it. But when my daughter happened, I didn't have it. I didn't have it. I still don't have it. But I'm going to tell you who do got it. God does. That's my message. I will never lie to you. I'm going to tell you how I did it. How did I come out of my darkness? How did I see the light at the end of the tunnel? How do I keep pushing? How do I keep fighting? It's called healthy grieving. There was a moment where I did not healthy grieve. I think now I'm finding myself in a space of healthy grieving. And I'm finding myself smiling a little bit more. I'm finding myself feeling my daughter's energy a little bit more because I'm in a healthy grieving place, I think. I don't speak too soon. But, I mean, healthy grieving doesn't mean that you're not going to cry, that you're not going to be sad, that you're not going to have dark days, that you're not going to be able to get up. But you can get to a place where you can think of your loved ones and celebrate them, because that's what we're supposed to do, right? You have a choice. You can sit in the pain. I mean, literally, that's the easiest thing to do. That is like the easiest but the hardest thing to do is to sit in the pain. Not get up and go to work. Not get up and wash your ass. Not want to face nobody. Cry all day. Look at the memories. Think about, like, you can let your mind take you there. That's unhealthy grieving. And that is a grieving that our loved ones would not want for us. That's not what it is. And I know, coming from somebody that has lost, the epitome of lost, okay? For me to sit here and say this, I had to get to the other side, you guys. And there is an other side. It really is. I had to get a clear head to grieve too. There was a time when drinking that's all I wanted. I just wanted to drink it away. Just drink it away. Drink it away, please and thank you. But when you get to this age, drinking already ain't it. So really, I'm just really drinking to be trying to take the pain away. It makes it worse. I'm going to tell you right now, I ain't going to sugarcoat it for you nothing. Drinking and drugging makes grief way worse than what it should be. And that's my word, okay? So when I was asked, how do I do this? How do I keep pushing? It's God, guys. God did this. God is doing this. He's the only one that's going to help you through it. He's the only one that's going to bring you comfort. Not your friend, not your kids, not nobody. The word, the worship of God, His power, His energy, His strength, His unchanging words. It's what's going to get you through the pain. It's going to bring you out to the other side. Now, when I say come out to the other side, that doesn't mean that you're going to not cry. That doesn't mean that you're not going to have a sad moment. That doesn't mean that you're not going to break down. That doesn't mean that you're going to have a bad day. What that means is you can do those days and still wake up to face another day with a smile on your face and love on your loved ones and have that healthy moment to grieve. That's what healthy grieving is. Healthy grieving is I can go all week without crying, or I can go all month without crying, or I can go all 2 weeks without crying. But when I do get that moment where something triggers me or I'm there, I can healthily cry now. I can healthily cry now. Grieve my loved one. But then in that grieving, something turns me around to now, okay, get yourself together, look at the picture, whatever you got to do. You come out of it stronger. You come out of it better, I think. I don't know. Maybe I'm just speaking for me, guys. I'm just telling y'all what God has done for me and what He's doing for me in the grieving of my child, the grieving of my mother, divorce. It ain't just got to be a death. Grieving is grieving. Grieving leaving Atlanta. Grieving all of these things. And the only thing that's helping me through it is God. I pray, I believe, I have faith, because he's done it before. And I feel like this is how my mind works, you guys. If God got me through burying my mother, if God got me through my ex-husband just packing up and leaving me, if I got through moving somewhere with nothing or nobody and made it, who do I think I got to lean on? He done brought me this far. So if he did all those things for me, right, and my child was here, I know he ain't finna leave me now that my child is gone. This is when he really finna show up, right? But we be so angry. We be so, why, trying to understand, upset. And that's healthy too. Because I call Jesus everything God didn't love. Or I call God everything Jesus didn't love. I don't know what to say. It was over for me. And we still have our times, men. Oh, we still have our times. Because that, men, that we like this. That's the only one that knows me and understands me. So who else am I going to give all this pain to? I can't give it to my cousin. I can't give it to my friend. I can't give it to my kids. I can't give it to my job. I can't give it to my neighbor. I can't give it to the nigga next to me. I can't give it to nobody. Because they can't hold that type of pain. Because I can't. Who do you give that pain to? The one that said give it to him, right? Cast your burdens on me. That's what he said. No weapons formed against you shall prosper. I won't put more on you. You can burden all these scriptures that we have to use against somebody that said, give Jesus the will. I think once I realized that I didn't have to suffer the way I was suffering, and I had somebody that I could give this pain to, not to say I'm still not going to feel it, not to say I'm still not going to cry, not to say that I'm still not going to, none of that. But you mean to tell me that I can actually get through longer days if I just give it to you and speak this prayer or this scripture and it's yours? It ain't mine no more, and it goes away like poof, like magic, like miracle? Yep, it happens, because it has happened to me. And it's happening to me every day. So, to tell my story, to give y'all some insight on death, it's happening. And we are losing them young, fast, recklessly. You can't even heal from one death from finding out tomorrow there's another death. It's just what life is right now for us. And I would hate for life to take you out or to take any of us out, because we don't know where to give it to, or we don't know how to challenge that. Give it to God. I promise you, his word is true, you guys. His word is so real. To mouth is real, yo. And I miss my child every second of the day. Right now I'm thinking about it. Not a second that I don't go by. Even if I'm sleeping, I'm thinking about her. But I tell you something. I know she's in a better place. I have her better now than I've ever had her before. Because you can't do nothing in the flesh. But you can definitely do things in the spirit. So my baby and my mom and my grandmother and all my people are in a spiritual realm right now. Your loved ones are in a spiritual realm. You have an angel. You have to know that you have an angel that God has assigned to you. You. Yeah, you. That's your angel. But you got to know that. You got to tap into that. And you have to let them transition. And it's hard, you guys. I mean, I'm smiling and I'm talking to y'all, but it's hard. It's not easy. Nothing about this is easy. It's not built to be easy. You wasn't built to live an easy life. You've been built for this. Everything that's happening got you ready for this moment. It's time to go back to the drawing board. That's what I had to do. I had to go back to the beginning, where it started, so that it could be better this time around. The strength, the wisdom, the knowledge, the strength, the peace, through this type of death, this type of grieving, is His will, not mine, not yours. He's just trying to get the glory. Tell Him who helped you. This is what He's saying. Because if you say it was you, nope, wasn't me, Jesus. I can't even lie. It was all God. His prayers, His mercy, His grace. It's real. His grace and mercy now. Grace and mercy. Start doing your research on grieving. I didn't even know that there were 7 stages to grieving when this happened to me. But now I know a whole lot about grieving. I'm doing it for real. That mind, this thing right here. Whew. Once you can control that in the process of grieving, once you can let the guilt go and the shoulda, woulda, couldas go and the anger and why me, and once you let all that stuff go, you will see a different side of death. You know, death is something that's promised to all of us. And we're all guaranteed that. I don't care how much money you got. I don't care what color you are. I don't care what your bank account look like. I don't care what neighborhood you live in. I don't care what kind of car you drive. We all have to die. When it's His will, right? When it's His timing. And we can't question Him for that. So all we can do is try to live on this earth with our loved ones that live with us now, that love on us now. Try to make great memories. Be kind to people. Hopefully when you cross that transition time that people miss you. You made a purpose in their life. You made a vision of you brought joy. It'll be a void when you leave. Like, that's how you know your loved ones was good people. Because you're hurting without them. Now I think try to pick up the way they loved. Because that's how I am with my daughter. Like, girl, every day I want to be like you. You were loved. You was missed. You just was such a light and a bundle of joy, you know. Look at your loved ones like that. Because they were. If they were the ones now. Because everybody ain't. No, I'm just playing. No, but for real, everybody ain't going to heaven now. Y'all cut that out too. But anyways, that was just some little laughter. But I love y'all. And I hope my message got across to you guys. You know, probably all over the place, but God is good. He makes no mistakes. It's all to build great character. It's all to tell the world who He is, that He's still alive. He's still performing miracles. That's what He's doing, because I'm a miracle baby. You better believe me, on this life, or this thing is a miracle. It's a miracle I'm alive. Yes, that's a miracle. You're looking at a miracle. He's still doing that. Get out of your own understanding and get into His in some type of way. We ain't perfect. I'm not perfect. But every day I know that it's gotten a lot more manageable for me. And I think God wants me now to share that with you guys. I remember when my baby first passed, and I did this video, my first live after my baby passed, and I couldn't cry. And I remember my friend telling me, that's because God is giving you the peace that surpasses all understanding. I won't, it was, but it wasn't at the time, because, baby, that was the beginning, so I hadn't even tapped into what had happened. But now, I think now he's giving me the peace that surpasses all understanding, because I'm starting to understand that it's not my will. It's not my will. It's his. It's his. And just know you got an angel. You have an angel watching over you. Let them do what God put them there to do, because they have a job to do for you. And if you know where your loved one is at, you could tap into them anytime. I mean, for real, like, I ain't gonna BS y'all, man. My daughter is powerful. My mom is powerful. My grandma, like, my aunts, they powerful. Like, as long as I do what I'm supposed to do, and I'm walking in my right shadow and my right things, they show up and show out for me. They really, really show up and showing out for me. So, and I'm gonna ask for the lottery. That's what I've been asking for. So don't worry about it, sweetheart. Lottery coming. It's like, no, ain't no damn psych. I'm for real. But anyways, I love you guys, and I want y'all to know that you got this. You got this. Don't let death cheat you out of this life. Living is a gift, death is a promise. So don't let death cheat you out of what your gift is, okay? I hope that you guys got a message out of this. It's 26 minutes. I ain't never went this long, but for some reason I just couldn't find my footing. But God's going to handle it and put it all there. The message I hope will get across to who it needs to get across to. Like, share, subscribe. It's AP Real Life Talk. It's been a while, but hey, I'm moving and grooving. And I'm still here. Rest in peace to my baby. We just, and happy late birthday to Symphony. And y'all, you know what I'm saying? We out here. My mom's birthday, heavenly birthday, all that. So, yeah, it's been real. AP Real Life Talk, you guys. Stay prayed up. Stay 10 toes down. Stand on your business. And if anybody asks you, how do you make it after suffering a loss that is so bad, better know who to tell them who did it. It was God, baby, because it wasn't me. Peace.